Hi guys, right, so let me introduce myself. My name's Clinton Zachariah Damian Manning. My IQ is 192, joint 17th in the world. The wind is blowing, so I don't want to do this and muck the video up. 192, joint 17th in the world. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I have answers to all kinds of things that most people cannot fathom is correct. So I wanted to say that to you. I'm going to put a little note up pretty much on the first few videos so people get an idea of who I am. I'm now going to talk to you about a certain bunch of things that are very, very important. 92% of a 7.7 billion population will not understand what I'm talking about. And by but when I say will not understand, what I mean is the IQ of 99% of people is between 0, or not 0, but low, and 105. Okay? So if you have an IQ lower than 85, you are stupid. You're stupid. And if you have an IQ of 90 to 105, you are considered to be normal. You are a normal human being. Now, 54% of people are normal, 45% of people are thick. That leaves 1% of people. 1% of people have an IQ, nearly 1% of people have an IQ of 135. Now, 135 means they're very intelligent. Not quite geniuses, but they're very intelligent. And that's the final percentage. Now, 0.1% of people have an IQ of 145 plus. Now, 145 plus means you are a genius. Then the next bracket is between 145 and 160. If you're clever enough to be at 160, then you have a super genius IQ, and you can make all kinds of moves and do things and listen very attentively and carefully and make the right decision nearly every single time. When you're above that, like me, 192, you are one of the cleverest people in the world. You do not get anything wrong. And all you do, normally what I've been doing, is spend time arguing with people about how wrong they are when they think they're right. It's pointless. It's stupid. I cannot be bothered to waste any more of my time dealing with idiots, quite frankly. So, what I need people to realise is that everybody thinks that they're clever. It's an innate birthright that we have with our human ID, which is created by Sigmund Freud. If any of you have done psychological analysis or any sort of commitment to counselling or anything like that, you would understand who Sigmund Freud is. He is the creator of counselling. He was born in the 1850s, and he created psychodynamic counselling. Psychodynamic counselling is, you've got 3 what he calls ego states, and the ego states you have from 0 to 4 is the ID. And the human ID that you have, literally, it's before your brain starts to kick in and to start making decisions for you. So when you just do anything, if you see a hot iron, you'll touch it. You know, that's the kind of thing you find out by doing things wrong. Yeah. So that's your ID. It's how it works. And if you have loving parents that are really, really fantastic and take you everywhere and do everything for you and never shout at you and never scream at you and always give you the best information, you have a fantastic ID, a fantastic one. It's very, very difficult to go into the next phase of your life and not be a confident person. Yeah. If you had an ID like your mum was a drug addict, or your mum was abusive and she drunk loads and didn't really care about you, didn't buy you nice food, didn't buy you nice clothes, and maybe your dad wasn't there, he ran away, or your dad was somebody that beat you up, or you've got so many different things happening in that first 4 years, that creates your ID to be a very scared, sometimes toxic, lying, cheating person. That's what you grow up to be like. You're from 4 to 18, that's the kind of mind you have, because your parents have done that to you. Not you, your parents, and your atmosphere, your environment, the way you're in. It's scary, and that's how you've dealt with life. Like, you never think anything good is going to happen to you because everything bad has always happened to you. So you literally have that paradigm in your mind. It's that one paradigm where that's going to turn out bad, that's going to turn out bad, right? That's what happens to you, yeah? So when you think that's going to turn out bad, the energy of the world, which is alive, treats you in a negative way. It gives you all negative energy, and things that you think are bad happen to you. And then when they happen to you, it makes you realise that you were right, and you trust yourself more in the fact that you can't trust the world. It's mad. Like, when a negative thing happens to you, you go, oh, I knew it was going to happen, I knew it was going to happen. And the only reason it happened is because you thought negatively of it. Right? If you think very, very positively all the time, like, I am going to be successful, I am going to be rich, and I don't care how I'm going to do it, I don't know quite yet how I'm going to do it, but I know I've got the capacity in my mind to make sure that I am fucking rich and wealthy and happy, and I will get there very, very soon. I know. And you blow a kiss to the world and say, I know. That's positive energy, yeah? And all the positive energy will work for you. Everything, right? You'll speak to people, like, you'll meet people, like businessmen and stuff on the street, people that are really interested in things that you're interested in, and they can come on your team and help you out and do things. Everything like that happens. The right people show up at the right places, the right times, and your life just accelerates in a great way, yeah? Until you are fearful. Until you are fearful. When you're fearful, all the negative energy works for you when you're fearful. And everything works out in that way to make you fearful. The only thing to fear in this world is fear itself. That's a fact. That's why it's the only thing to fear. I'm now explaining to you this. I'm explaining this to you. Right? You must only fear fear. Nothing else. Because nothing else will hurt you apart from your fear. If you fear that someone's going to beat you up, they will beat you up. If you fear that you're going to get a massive tax scare or something and you're going to get fined loads of money, you will get fined loads of money. If you literally do not believe anything bad is going to happen to you, then you're absolutely fine 100% of the time, nothing will happen to you, right? So make sure you do that. Take the courage in your heart, be honest. You have to be honest. If you're not an honest person, everything before you die will be shown up to you. Quite a lot, like right now, things are happening. You'll be seeing posts left, right and centre which make people like me right. For years, people have been saying to me, oh, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right. You are now going to witness and see your posts and your statuses and everything like that, and it will happen to you. You will know that I am right. You will know that the things are happening the way I say they're going to happen. You will know. You will know that I'm right, yeah? I don't want any credit for it. I don't want any credit whatsoever for it. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to help people, that's it. And I just will not help anybody that thinks that I'm an idiot or I'm crazy or I'm stupid. I won't help you because you're not worth my help, not worth my time. I'm only going to help those people that truly listen. They can be skeptical, they can be very skeptical, because what I'm saying, the knowledge that I have, the knowledge that I've learned over the last 14 years of my life, I am an expert at what I know. I'm an expert. So the things that I do say to you and do know aren't going to be on any local page or the top 3 sites in Google. They're not going to be on there, right? You have to look really intrusively at like some serious documents, and you got to go all different kinds of places on the web to find out certain information. You've got to draw information with that information and put it with that information and put it with that information and think, bloody hell, that's the truth. Look, I've worked it out. That's what's going on. That's the only way you get the truth, right? You can't get the truth. The truth is not there. But the internet is run by the Illuminati. The CIA run the internet. Right, and the Illuminati only want to tell you what they want to tell you because they want to control you. You're in the Matrix. That's why all our food is ridiculous. We're on a. I'm going to go into something different now. It's become a different video. But if you take what I'm saying about the food that we eat, we're all on a B blood type diet or an AB blood type diet. That's what we're on. 15% of the population, the whole 7.7 billion, only 15% of them can eat foods that are good for a B enzymed blood type. So things like tea, orange juice, beer, all that kind of stuff, cheddar, cheese, yeah, cheddar, all the stuff that's readily available on our shelves that we all eat all the time are for a B blood type. So you've got to make sure you know what you're eating, because if you eat all that shit, if you drink orange juice and you eat cheese and you drink beer, most of you, 85% of you, if you're an A positive or an A negative, you're going to get depressed. That's what happens, because your body cannot absorb that food. It can't break down that food. You will get depressed. 1 out of 3 people, 33% of people are A positive. You will get depressed. Yeah, you can't eat it. Yeah, if you're an O positive or an O negative, you'll get angry. O negatives more than O positives, but you both get angry. You get rageful, pissed off, and fierce with everyone. You know, you can't handle it, right? Because you're also eating that dairy. And dairy is only good for a B blood type. It's very, very important. No milk, no more cheese, nothing. You've got to stop it, unless you're a B. Yeah. So with an O negative, you're allergic to wheat. Yeah. So you can't eat wheat. Like any breakfast cereal, anything like that. Weetabix, no good for you. You can't eat them. Shredded wheat, no good. It's all crap for you, right? You have to eat. With wheat, obviously, there's lots of bread you can't have, but you can have sourdough bread. You can have rye bread. They're very good for you. So get those 2 breads. Very important if you're an O negative or an O positive. Okay. So we're going to do that, and what else? So with the O positive, the O blood type, the O negative and the O positive, you can both eat white and red meat. Any meat. You're a carnivore. You're a serious carnivore. So that's what you should eat. So any vegans that are an O blood type, change your tune and sort yourself out, because you have to eat meat. You have to. If you don't eat meat, you're going to get jaundice, you're going to get dry, flaky skin, dry hair, and you're going to age really quickly if you're a vegan. Right, that's or a vegetarian. Right, that's the fact. You have to have meat. Yeah. If you're like me and you're an A positive, yeah, I'm alkaline blooded, so I'm not acidic blooded like the O's. I'm alkaline blooded. Yeah, and I am a vegan. By design, not by choice. It's not my choice to be a vegan. I'd love to have a spaghetti bolognese. I'd love to eat tomatoes. Tomatoes are my favourite food, literally. That's what made me depressed my whole life, because I can't eat them. I'm not allowed. The A part of my enzyme does not like tomatoes. It's the worst food for an A. And because I ate them all the time, that's why I was depressed. Yeah? So make sure that you're eating the right things. Yeah? If you're a B or an AB, you're going to get anxious. If you're an A, you're going to get depressed. If you're an O, you're going to get angry. That's what happens when you eat the wrong food. So you have to eat the right food. What appears to be... not what appears to be black, and white. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. That term was coined however many hundreds of years ago, maybe even thousands of years ago. I'm not sure quite when it was coined. But whoever came up with that, they knew. They knew something. And the whole world stood up and listened. And over the course of time, we have forgotten the teachings, and now we all eat the shit food. And in like the 1870s is when the Rothschilds took over the world, pretty much took over the world. When Albert Pike started all the processes to take over the world with Mancini, it's a video on YouTube, you can watch it, Albert Pike, 3 World Wars, please watch it. You will find out that they brought all this industry in the 1880s, 90s, 1900s. They had supermarkets. They started buying supermarkets. They put all the beef food in there for everyone to eat, all tins, all kind of crap that you can't have, microwave foods, all the foods that are literally bad for you. You have to eat pure organic food, organic beef, organic lamb if you're an O, organic salmon, organic cod, organic mackerel if you're an A. You know, there's so many things. If you're a B, you can't eat chicken. You can't eat white meat if you're a B. You can have red meat, funny enough. You can have beef, you can have lamb, but you can't have white meat, which is chicken or turkey. So don't eat that. One thing I've got to tell you, pork is that's literally the worst food you can have. Don't eat pork. There's a reason why 6 out of 7 religions do not eat pork. The reason why is because it's bad for you and it kills you. And we don't know that because we're so stupid and we just live in our own little bubble where we know nothing apart from our Christianity religion, and most of us don't even know that. We've never even read a page of the bloody Bible, right? No one knows, yet the Christians eat bacon because they eat bacon, they eat pork, everything like that, because that's what the rule we've been under for years, and no one's even said anything about it. It's disgusting for you. It literally kills your blood type. It kills it. It's very, very bad for you. So don't eat pork. 6 out of 7 religions don't eat it. Maybe you want to listen to it. Yeah? Don't do that. Apart from that, I think I've given a good account of the blood types. Please listen to it. Please start eating for your blood type. Drink lots of water. If you've got a rainwater catcher, drink that and filter the rocks out of it and drink the rainwater because it's fantastic for you from the earth. Anything organic is what you need to start eating. All right, so that's been 15 minutes now, so I hope you watch it, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.